Android 14, it's coming, and I installed the latest beta to show you all about it. You can tell from the logo that satellite communication is gonna be a big thing with this update. Even the Easter egg plays into the space theme with the rocket minigame. But that's not what you came here for. You clicked on this video for a lock screen customization, didn't you? That's right, you can now customize the lock screen clock to your taste. The options aren't that diverse, but they look great. I like this squiggly one. And you can change the color too, which is great if you have different wallpapers for the home and lock screens. Speaking of different wallpapers, you're gonna have new options. The emoji workshop, where you can create your own emoji wallpaper with different colors and patterns which react to touches. A cinematic wallpaper, which separates the foreground from the background to create a 3D effect. And a generative AI wallpaper, which isn't available yet, but is what you'd expect following the AI trend. You can also finally change the lock screen shortcuts to something you'll actually use, like the flashlight. I love this, this is what Android is about. Maybe the most noticeable change is the back gesture. It has a new icon and a nifty animation. The predictive back gesture is still opt-in, you need to go into developer options to enable it, so I'm guessing it's not gonna be an Android 14 feature, but if you do enable it, you'll notice some new transitions when moving between app screens. Another developer option which I found interesting is the transparent navigation bar. It tries to change the background color of the navigation bar to transparent so it blends in better with the app. Samsung and others have gotten around this, but that leaves Google without much leverage to get developers to optimize this in their apps. They're not gonna fix this just for stock Android, so it's nice that they're trying to solve this. There's also a bunch of new privacy-related features, like a new option when giving apps photos access to only share a few select pictures, and the new info bar for what apps will do with your location data based on the data safety information they share on the Play Store. You can also disable the animations when inserting your PIN so people around you won't see them. Neat. There are new Material U animations for the digits when inserting your PIN, and if you have a 6-digit PIN, you'll now be able to set it so you don't need to press enter when you type the correct digit. It'll unlock automatically. Pretty cool, but I wish it was also available for smaller pins. Another new feature are flash notifications. Your phone can now flash your camera's flashlight or your screen when you get a new notification. I'm gonna be honest, the screen flash looks very weird, but to each their own. There is also a new share sheet, which will hopefully be adopted consistently across all apps, new regional preferences, so you don't need to change this in every app you install, a new charging chip, which will show up when you plug in your phone, a lava lamp effect in the media player, and you can once again tap the clock in the quick settings to launch the clock app. Nice. That's pretty much it from the Android 14 beta. There are still some features being worked on behind the scenes. They might still make the cut, but more than likely will launch at a later date, like the feature to use your phone as a webcam, the cloned apps feature, and the partial screen recording, which lets you screen record just one app. Pretty great update. Lots of cool stuff with even more to come. A lot of this is not new, we've seen it from other brands or even third-party apps, but it's great that it's now built in natively. Shout out to Michal Raman on Twitter, who always does a great roundup of every single feature in these updates, and is where I got a lot of my information from. I'll leave a link for his profile down below. Subscribe, I'll see you next time.